Nicola Sturgeon has been met with furious boos outside the Scottish Parliament as a women's protest erupted. Women's protests against self-ID have taken place outside the Scottish Parliament this morning. Nicola Sturgeon received extraordinary boos when she was quoted as saying, "I would never do anything to harm women." The protest was organised by a group called For Women Scotland who claim to be working to protect and strengthen women and children's rights by bringing a legal challenge against the Scottish Government over its definition of woman in an act to improve gender representation on public boards. In an advertising post on Twitter, the group wrote, "The programme for Gov will be announced when PAL reconvenes and is likely to incl a commitment to GRA reform." To coincide with first FMQs, we invite everyone to a demo at Parliament on Thursday 2 September at 11 a.m. Let MSPs know #women want wished, #sex matters and say #no thank you to self-ID. They added, "Stop the Scottish Government giving our name away, woman equals adult human female. Say no to self-ID of sex." The protest comes after the National Records of Scotland (NRS) revealed that people can answer the male or female question in Scotland's 2022 census based on how they identify themselves rather than according to legal status. The guidelines issued by the NRS tell people to answer the sex question according to how they self-identify, regardless of what it says on their birth certificates. The NRS said, if you are transgender, the answer you give can be different from what is on your birth certificate. You do not need a gender recognition certificate (GRC). If you are non-binary or you are not sure how to answer, you could use the sex registered on your official documents, such as your passport. Pictures from the scene showed hundreds of people gathered outside the Scottish Parliament with banners reading "Stop telling women to be quiet," "Women's rights are not hateful," "No to self-ID," and "Cheese is more protected than women." Marion Miller, who is the main organiser of the protest, was seen standing on stage delivering a speech about the vulnerability of women in Scottish prisons as well as at home.